Hey friends, welcome to another episode of Wagon Trails. We are Igor and Amanda. A few years ago, we bought a used plumbing van and built it into a dream home on wheels. In February of 2025, we left our jobs in the medical field and our homes in Florida and hit the road. Since then, we've been traveling around North America in our camper van with our two dogs, Rocket and Gabby, in tow. Join us on our adventures as we push ourselves out of our comfort zone and navigate through our goals to live life to the fullest without regret. All the while as we hope to inspire others to do the same.
I spent 2 whole weeks in Hood River and Mosier, Oregon. These two cities, or towns I guess you could say, are kind of right beside each other on the Oregon side of the Columbia River Gorge, right across the river from Washington State. And Igor was working for 1 week, and then he came and we spent another week together. So Hood River and Mosier, really special area for us. It's kind of like a second home. We actually own a little bit of land there that one day we are going to build our dream home on. But right now it's just not in the cards, but we have so many friends there, and we spent our time between parking the van between two different friends' driveways. They were so gracious to let us stay. And as you can see here, one of our friends, they have pretty much a literal farm. They have cows and they have 2 horses. I'm trying to convince them to get goats. So if you in the comments can also tell Therese and Corey, please get some goats. No one I know will get goats. Anyways, this was the first time that Rocket and Gabby had ever seen horses or cows, I think, at least up close. The first meeting with the horses was a little touch and go, but after the first day, the horses and the dogs got along, or tolerated each other, I would say. The horses tolerated the dogs. The cows, not so much. Gabby really never calmed down and got used to the cows, and I had no idea, but apparently Rocket has some herding instinct, because as soon as he saw the cows, he started running after them, barking, and literally herding them, running around in big circles until they got into a group. No idea he had that in him. But unfortunately, I don't have any footage of that, because at that time, this is when I needed to put the phone down and try to save Gabby from getting, I don't know, head-butted by a cow, because she was just flipping out. But as you can see here, the horses and the dogs became, I wouldn't say friends, but they became very tolerant of each other. Igor and I have such a special place in our hearts for Hood River and the surrounding areas, but usually we only come in the middle of summer. I think this is the first time for both of us that we've ever experienced Hood River in early spring, and it was really so beautiful. We got the opportunity to do a lot of activities that typically we don't when we're here in the middle of summer. We're usually right down by the river for kiteboarding. Our friends took us on some of the most amazing hikes I've been on to different areas around Mount Hood and some beautiful waterfalls. You'll see some footage of that here in a few minutes. It was just made me love the area so much more than I already did. One of the coolest experiences we had during this trip to Hood River was an early morning flight around Hood River and Mosier and surrounding areas. We got to see Mount Hood up close. We flew with our friend Corey, who is a pilot. Of course, Igor helped him take care of all the pre-flight checklist, cleaning, all of that stuff that they're doing, while I, of course, stood by and filmed it.
Our friend Corey is also an instructor with the Hood River Soaring Club. We were supposed to go up on a ride, however, weather and timing did not permit. No complaints though. As you can see, we got an amazing experience in his private plane instead. I've had the pleasure of gliding with Corey before. It is an exhilarating feeling to be soaring through the air like a bird. If you're interested in gliding, the Soaring Club offers glider rides to anyone looking to experience the grand beauty and geological wonders of the Columbia River Gorge from a 2-passenger glider. We will link the website in the description below.
Okay, after all these years, why are we just now trying New York City Sub Shop? Amazing. Wow.
Whoa. I mean, that should be a Christmas tree right there.
Absolutely.
I never asked.
Hikes every day, long walks with friends, beautiful sunsets. wine drinking. Did I mention Hood River has so many vineyards? Oh, it's amazing. I still haven't seen even like 25% of them. Wine drinking. Igor got to go mountain biking for the first time in, I can't even remember how long. And the smile on his face when he got back, I haven't seen a smile that big and genuine from him in a really long time. He had a blast.
Where'd you go?
Oh my gosh.
Left the track at Kingsley.
I'm sending this to your mother.
Climbed up.
She's called me like 3 times.
I'll talk to her. Gnarly rocky
What's she
shit.
want?
Mostly hiking the
Turn around slowly.
minutes.
Give us a tour.
How'd that do?
Long ago. Yeah.
You look like actually. We went to Mount Hood Meadows Spring Pond Skim.
Come on, judges, what'd you think of that?
Best impression so far. That's what we're talking about. Did you hear that crowd?
Yeah!
That's what we're looking for out of our competitors. It's not about getting some love to the judges.
I like the wig.
Yeah, you got it. That's how they do it on the
Copy that. Next to the
all
box,
the
I got
locals at?
number 39, the Bird. The Bird
No,
is the
where are all your
word.
locals at?
Drop them there. All right, give them some applause. Thanks for providing us a great pick.
Shaka, bro.
And I got something special for you on this next one. We're going to do group drop. Pushing. Let's hear it with the Cowboys. Don't stand up. Don't stand up there. Float, float, float. Thank you. We're not sure where that hole in the pond goes. You may see in Hood River down there at the spit. We're not sure. Nice job, though. Thanks for. You're sitting there on nice and dry, drinking your beers and juice boxes.
Hey friends, thank you for joining us on our Hood River adventures. We really appreciate you being a part of this journey with us. Make sure you hit the like and the subscribe buttons if you enjoyed this and you want to see more.